Roy, introduce us.
Hello and welcome to the Clodcast. We are here with the it's a European flavored Clodcast, as we have Ben,
Hello.
we have Seb,
Hello.
and we have Terabyte again.
Good time, back to back.
And yes,
Do it
even though
for-
it is still in Europe, no matter how much people pretend it's not because of Brexit, because they're dumb.
To be fair.
Are you going to share a screen?
Oh yeah.
No, you need to wait until he starts watching the first battle. And then you go like, oh.
I was gonna see how long it took for Ben to realise.
I forgot, man. This is a very
It's had a long day.
I have prepared everything but the fucking screen share. Anyway, we have a European invasion here. Today we're gonna cover week 3. Some battles are missing, which I'm gonna mention when we go through the stats of the rest of the battles. But first battle we're gonna watch is Zard versus Pagonisen. And Zard brought a Roy fan favorite set.
This is basically, this is just my team.
I feel like
My
if you have to
name's
bring
on
out Creamy to the battle, you've probably already lost.
I mean, if it's
Oh,
Terra
it's
Al
not
Creamy, I
that
think it's
terrible.
alright.
It's not though, is it? It's the fucking turtle, flying turtle thing. What's it called?
Namorous, yeah.
Yeah, it's that thing. No, it's Terra Poison.
Hot take, I prefer Alcremie to Anamorpharian. I just hate Anamorpharian. Design, Amon. It's just ugly.
As a mon, it's decent, but I agree that I hate it because of its design. And
It's so
like,
ugly.
like it's just so ugly.
The one thing Enamorous is obviously missing that the other genies all have. Like, Enamorous is missing some of the moves the other genies have, like U-turn, for example. Which it would probably
if it had
appreciate.
U-turn, it would be so much better. Because without U-turn, it's mainly just like a fat attacker, like a setup mon, which it does that role well, but having U-turn to be a fat pivot would be really nice.
Yeah. Like, being a slow pivot would probably benefit it a lot.
If it got either just recovery or slow pivoting, it would be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's still decent. It's just so much worse than it could have been.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that just killed.
Specs,
Damn.
Terrifier, Moltres with burn up.
True.
Mm.
One of Roy's favorite Moltres sets.
Also, why would you
works.
rock Tuma not just Cudgel there? Wait, did it not have Cudgel?
I guess you just make him slower for something in the back, because you won't be able to kill either way.
Yeah.
I'm talking about against the Moltres.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, wasn't it at like 5?
It probably does decent amount of damage, but yeah.
Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was much slower. Never mind. Ignore me.
I mean, to be fair, it could have been Scarf, but I presume the damage it did to a calm-minded and atmosphere, and that is spec damage. That was an interesting choice of attack. I mean, you die anyway, so. But yeah, okay. They just didn't have
Cloud
an
even
answer.
live? Did Cloud even live that? I guess if it's like Spedef, it lives.
I feel like Pug did not have an answer for this specifically.
I mean, does he have an answer on his team?
I don't think so. I think like his best answer is probably Cress, and even that gets like.
Does he not have a bulky water?
It's
a
bulky
Raconid.
water is a Raconid.
Yeah, he's gonna get bopped by a fucking Hurricane or a Brave Bird or whatever he decided to run.
Yeah, because you could just honestly, you could just run Air Slash and probably bop that Arachnoid with choice specs. You don't even need to risk the Hurricane.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's pretty thick, to be fair.
It's probably
Belly Bolts probably could have been an answer as well.
It would have had to been if it would have had to be like Terra Water. I don't. What's the second Terra cap? Is that the numbers?
Belly Bolt.
It's Belly Bolt. He could have
ran
Terra Water Belly Bolt, yeah.
Although it still doesn't like taking Air Slash or Hurricane.
The Moltres still gets the kill here, though.
I did screaming. I did turn after. Like, what are you on about? But yeah, this is why you got in prep. You have got to have a plan for Terrifier, burn up Moltres. It is a nuke.
Yeah.
Also, alternatively, better hazards.
Yeah, I'll just have
Well, if Pokemon got rocks up and like, for example, Wood-Ups or Clodsire can pretty effectively spin block Tentacruel. Like if it spins, you just get rocks back up and you threaten EQ.
Yeah.
It's like and that limits Moltres switching. Like without it, Moltres could just come in and out as much as it pleased.
Yeah, and even then, like you have an Aegislash, so you could technically spin block with like you can easily spin block.
Oh yeah,
with
true,
that.
true. Yeah, and like obviously when Moltres is specs, it's not going to be defog.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was also very weird. It was also a weird, like, Life Orb Aegislash was definitely different.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I like. Like,
I mean, it can work definitely. Like, it's not like it's a bad item choice. Like a bad item choice for me would be a Choice Scarf to Aegislash.
I mean, that can potentially be good on the off chance just to like lure something that would never expect to be slower.
Exactly, but like a Life Orb.
But generally,
fits.
I agree. I mean, I
still
don't love it because Aegislash likes keeping its bulk, and even like if you want something offensive but don't want choice, usually like spell tag.
Yeah, spell tag is probably better.
Maybe it was
especially
like
when
missing an important KO or something with a like spell tag or leftovers. Like he could revenge the Ogre Pun always or something.
Aegislash does not get Poltergeist, right?
No. The strongest ghost move is Shadow Ball and Shadow Claw.
Okay, yeah. Once it gets Poltergeist, the thing's probably a lot better as well. Because physical sets get even better.
Is it not in Gen 9?
It is not.
No, it's not in the Gen 9. And it didn't get in Gen 8 either. When Poltergeist, it did survive it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was the first battle. Never really looked like Zark was gonna lose because he always had that Moltres, which Puck just didn't have an answer for at all.
Yeah, I just like Zard just basically sacked Mons to get in Moltres, and Moltres got a kill, and that's essentially what happened throughout the entire game.
Yeah. One thing I feel like Alcremia should get though is Well-Baked Body.
Agreed. If you got Well-Baked Body, it actually have a niche. Well-Baked Body's promoted ability.
It would also make sense since it is like a cake, which you bake a cake, so it would make sense in that sense.
I've been using Dash Run in like a weird sort of semi-Ubers league, and Well-Baked Body has basically single-handedly saved me 3 times against Mega Blaziken.
Damn.
Have you played Mega Blaziken 3 times?
Yeah, because Zach insisted on several rematches, so I had to face it 3 times. But I beat it in playoffs, so that's what matters.
Next up is Gucci Mane 69, aka Embiid, versus Aaron. This is the 3rd week we have Embiid on as a match.
This was honestly a game that was over from basically turn 1, if I'm being honest. I don't think this was ever in doubt who was going to win this game. No offense to Embiid as well, because he actually is a good player.
Yeah, but to be fair, he did pull it back pretty well.
Yeah.
Like at least the 6 Mons on Aaron's side against the 6 Mons on the Gucci Mane 69 side. I mean, it
yeah.
Also,
definitely something.
Also, Sorok is the main reason why I do kills manually, because fuck me, it messes with the replay analyzer so fucking much.
Oh yeah.
I had to double kill myself as well, like 3 times.
Oh yeah, that's why I never do replay analyzers.
It normally works, but with Sorok, it's just never. You have to just do it yourself manually. And
yeah.
Did they not have Supercell or Thunder Punch?
I don't think they did.
I think he boosts past it if he starts boosting.
Oh, no roost for Braviary.
Oh, it's Sheer Force, I assume.
Yeah, probably has to be.
Think it is.
Otherwise, I don't think he would run Body Slam.
I don't think it is, to be honest, because I remember. Yeah, I remember it paralyzing something. Unless I'm being dumb.
Oh,
possible.
What other ability does it have?
Defiant is the main one.
And what would you run Defiant into a team with no Intimidate, I guess?
Because of default Corviknight.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but you still don't beat Corviknight.
With a Defiant boost, maybe you can beat it through CC, but obviously not when you're burnt.
I mean, if you're like Terra Electric, maybe like if you just bop it with a super effective hit.
It does get close combat at +2. It might actually do a lot of damage because Bravery does hit harder than you would think it does.
Oh yeah,
there you go. I knew.
Okay.
So it is Defiant.
I'm gonna double check this because I think Bravery has a shockingly good attack stat.
It's like 123, I think.
Somewhere in that range, yeah.
I mean, I believe that, but like, I feel like Corviknight still doesn't care.
You'd be surprised.
I like Corviknight, but also it takes hits a lot less good than you think it does sometimes, especially in draft.
Yeah, but I get wanting Para from Body Slam. If you are not running Sheer Force, I would always run Return.
Agreed. Unless this is not attack tested, which could be as well.
Also, why is this even like Terra Normal? Oh, I guess is it just Zoroark mon?
It might be anti-Zoroark, yeah.
Yeah.
But then Body Slam makes no sense because Zoroark isn't going to get hit by that. And actually, I don't think Bravery gets coverage for dark coverage either, so...
Yeah, Slowking is here
I mean, just Brave-Bird would be strong enough, but... I just don't get why you would run Terra Normal Zoroark. No, Terra Normal that just does nothing into Corviknight.
Okay, to be fair to Terabyte, he has a slight... I think he might be cooking. You need to be adamant to basically come close to free shotting it at +2.
Yeah, like that.
Well, it's a roll to actually 2-hit KO at adamant.
I feel like
you would hope for that Corviknight. Corviknight would have to be weak in performance as well, but
yeah, it's a 3-hit KO. Okay, I thought Bravery was stronger than it was.
And surely he's defense invested if he's playing Iron Hands and Scizor.
Oh no, trust me, I was calcing defense invested. That's max fist.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like surely he's defensive if he's playing against the Scizor and the Iron Hands.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna be your main answer to it.
Embiid. I'm cooked. My team blows. I prepped like shit.
Your prep, not in a horrible way. I think your prep could have been better. I don't hate the idea of Body Slam as much as the others, but that's because I'm a haxy cunt. Like,
I don't mind Body Slam, but it's like you want something to hit Corviknight if you're bringing this thing, and especially if it's like a defiant anti-Corviknight thing.
Or if you accept just U-turn into Corv, then you want to bring something that can hit Zoroark.
Yeah,
because I don't know what it's doing here at all. Because it's not breaking through Corv. It's not really checking anything.
It's basically, I think it's a defog mon. I think that's what it came as because it ran defog.
I mean, it's okay at that, but then you would want it to, like, you could be defog Spadef and also have a move or just run Brave-Bird instead of Body Slam to hit Zoroark.
Yeah, and then
like Surf Manaphy or something.
Unironically, you probably want to run like either Terra Fire or Terra Electric. Then you hit Corviknight effectively. I don't think normal benefits in this matchup, unless you're going for paralysis.
I feel like Terra Electric would have been pretty good this matchup, actually.
Also gives you a counter to Urshifu as well.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever say Urshifu though. That by the way, that illusion really fucks up with the Urshifu thing because that's what fucks up the analyzer because it thinks Urshifu's still alive, but it died to Reenicus.
Yeah.
I just flamethrower here for free, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it lived. I don't know that it matters.
Oh my god.
It lived.
SD up. Oh, never mind.
I think it was choice banned. Scizor, right?
I know it. Oh, honestly, if you had Trailblaze there, you could have got a kill.
He only pressed Bullet Punch and he one-shot the Zoroark. I know Zoroark is like frail, but still might have been banned.
Oh, I think it was definitely banned, but then I think you bring Trailblaze just because you're facing a Quagsire, and also you're facing an Urshifu Rapid Strike, so...
Yeah, but he, he would have had to click Trailblaze into the Slowking, and if he he doesn't want to fuck that turn up.
I mean, game is cooked anyway, no matter what. I mean, if you're kicking a neutral move, you just click knock off, I guess. But the game was cooked anyway. You may as well just try and save diff. And I'm someone who always tries to go for a win con.
AKA hacks.
AK hacks. Hacks is a win con.
Is Reuniclus Terra, right?
Yeah, Reuniclus is Terra.
Yeah. What type was it?
This match, it was Terra Psychic.
Oh. Did they
forget
Terras? It was like Terra Normal and Terra Psychic. Did you just
possible.
Forget?
Maybe. Like, I also feel like if you're never playing on Terra Reuniclus anyway, at least have a fake Terra type. I know that sounds weird, but just have something that makes it look like you might Terra it.
Oh yeah,
I feel like Steel or something could have still like won him the game. If he had like a different type, like I don't know, like
the problem with Terra Steel is Urshifu.
Yeah, but like I mean, if he had the Terra type on Reuniclus, the game he was still in it, you know.
Yeah, but he did Terra D Braviary, so.
I think the thing that stops
I know,
he was Terra Steel was even because he can recover stall out a Slowking LR is Psychic Noise. So Aaron would that's why Aaron has Psychic Noise, I think, just for that kind of set. I'm guessing. I haven't spoken to Aaron about his team, but I'm presuming that's why he'd bought it.
I'm really enjoying Psychic Noise, by the way. Great move.
It's a great move.
Oh yeah.
It's one matches alone.
It's both nice and a shame that it doesn't stop region.
Yeah.
It's nice because I like spamming region mons, but it's a shame because like that would have been a cool interaction.
Yeah. Like stopping region would be huge. The one thing
the only way to stop region is neutralizing gas.
Yeah. Some people want Psychic Noise to go 2 turns, which I think would be too much personally.
Agreed. It would be kind of broken otherwise.
Yeah, but that was Aaron versus Embit. And last up we have Thank You Spike versus The Pursuit of Perfect, aka Arrow.
This was an interesting game. I remember this game vividly and being very confused by a sequence of turns. It does happen that all the games were on Sunday this week, so I ended up doing most of the kill docs. So I remember most of these games because I actually watched them and I was paying attention.
Oh yeah, this is just like the basically just my team from last season.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, after I think the first 2 or 3 months were just an accident, but after I mentioned it, he tried to intentionally make the same team.
Yeah, just that he has a worse water type than you.
Yeah. Genuine question. Can we just pause a second? I have a genuine question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not that I expected. That was definitely bad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect that was banned. As soon as that was banned immediately. Is Lantern a Terra captain as well?
It is not. It's only Swallow.
Oh yeah, why did you not just Terra normal straight away on Swallow? I don't understand why you keep it as type. It doesn't really benefit from being normal because it's Terra normal, isn't it?
I mean, I guess
it is.
If you predict correctly, it's a EQ switching.
Yeah, that would make sense just for the EQ switching.
Yeah. Okay.
He might live like a non-banded, some like no boosting items, Sneasler, close combat or something.
No.
If he's like
Swallowed way too frail.
If he's like bold, max defense, Sneasler or something, maybe he lives.
Also, this in 74 into guard jump, I'm pretty sure it's banded.
Yeah.
This is definitely banded. That's 100% banded. There's no way that kills if it's not banded. Let me just look. Sneasler.
Euryphasia. There's the Lantern. The thing I keep calling a fake water type.
Yeah, Sneasler doesn't even have to be just a Jolly Scarf would kill Thrello in one hit.
Ooh,
yeah, I just did the calc as well. Yeah, so I don't really see any benefit. It's just an earthquake switching, but I just don't personally see the benefit. Oh, that crit definitely was big because I feel like this is AV.
Yeah, I mean, it was already pretty low, but definitely it would have still been nice to have it a bit healthier. Oh.
Clear
Huh.
Amulet would have been good here. No, I get it. If you're not Clear Amulet, you kind of have to switch.
Yeah, I also switching, predicting Mola switching is understandable.
Because you need chip on Mola before you win.
Yeah, the Clef is not aware.
Yeah, Clef Wish into Teleport could get the Lantern back healthy.
I try to understand why they kept toxicing the Clefable. Because the Clefable's magic guards.
Yeah, you get to find out.
I mean, it's fine to do it for one turn to find out which set it is.
Your sweeper doesn't need to sit there for a turn and see if it does damage.
Oh no, but it keeps happening. That's what I mean, because it wasn't the only turn they did it. Also, yeah, that's also why I was like, you probably should have tarried it sooner. If you're just going to do
true.
I remember real fucking hate Magic Guard.
It's a broken ability. Especially on Arca-Sam if you use it right.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice, but it's not that big.
I think
me running Trace and Heavy Duty Boots so I can have both abilities.
I think the big problem with Zam Magic Guard, the only thing Zam does is either run Life Orb or Focus Sash.
Oh yeah, no, Zam is the most predictable last mon ever, but it's good in some spots. I kind of want to use it again, but also at the same time I hate mons that binary.
Well, the thing is, I would only use Zam in leagues where Pursuit is bound. Because if Pursuit is allowed, Zam most of the time just get Pursuit trapped and dies.
I mean, there's a chance, but also the thing is that... Oh no, that's nice.
Yeah, here's the wish.
What the fuck?
You'd be surprised at how few Darks actually get Pursuit. Especially in because a lot of Gen 9 and Gen 8 has a decent number for good Darks, and obviously they don't get Pursuit.
You'd be surprised how many mons get Pursuit though as well. Like Aerodactyl gets Pursuit, for example.
I guess. I guess like a lot of rival ones, but at that point it's like if it's not a Dark type, there's a decent chance it loses to Alakazam.
True.
Yeah. I mean more for Mega Aerodactyl because that's more commonly drafted. But that was like one mon I know straight away gets Pursuit.
Yeah, that's fair. Like
I want Pursuit Mega Aerodactyl.
Yeah, like a Seb gets Pursuit for another random one.
That's crazy.
Gen 1 just getting random ass mons moves.
I'm pretty surprised Lantern lived an earthquake.
Same. There's bulky Lantern. Oh, by the way, they're soft-boiled Wish, which is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
that's interesting.
Amazing degeneracy.
So soft-boiled Wish, Moonblast, and Ice Beam. Okay.
This is,
I mean,
honestly,
fair.
Honestly, who wants Stalfrox anyway, or knockoff? Or
it works. Like as weird as it seems, it does work.
Yeah, I mean it has occasionally been a staple in League Blazy. And Clefable can run the same to decent effect.
They can't let too much damage get a Mola because Blaziken is right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, prediction of
I feel like he always CC there.
I get
it. I guess it doesn't hurt him. He's honestly, winning this game completely.
If you're calling the Mega Sizzle switch out, I either go U-turn or Fire Punch. Because I feel like into Mega Sizzle you run Fire Punch.
Yeah.
That's me though. I always prep hard for Sizzle and Mega Sizzle. I respect both of them mons quite a lot, and I know how much they can do to you.
Again.
He's just playing safe. Like he's in control of the game. Like he doesn't. I
agree. Like he doesn't need to predict. I think.
I don't. Maybe this is hindsight being 2020, but I don't think he's that safe into the game.
Yeah, the thing is, the more damage he lets, like right now, okay, it's fine. If this Lantern Bolt switched again on the Mola, it could be pretty bad.
Protect's very good in this matchup, especially when you know it's banned. You can scout and then go to a certain mon to protect. You should switch out all day long.
Okay, that takes 38. Yeah, he's gonna. The Sneasler's like, how he's gonna win this game?
Okay, wishing. Why did he try to talk? Yeah, Roy just mentioned
feel like that one. I feel like that was a prediction for the Lantern.
You're predicting Lantern.
Yeah.
Even then, the Lantern has Heal Bell.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so many heal bells, but still.
I think the problem is Rotom Heat can't really hit the Lantern because it's got Fault Absorb, so it's going to be like overheat unless they're running Shadow Ball, and even then it's doing like 12.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, finally getting the red play. I don't know if the crit mattered. Probably not from band.
I doubt it, but you never know.
Like that was a bit of a shit turn.
And this is GG.
American.
Oh yeah, because
an American joined the Europe invasion.
Right, guys.
Hey.
Nope.
Never mind. Oh yeah, I think this is over.
Yeah, this is why I was like the Blaze. This is basically what they start to have the game. Aero was just basically waiting for the right moment to go into Blaziken and sweep.
Yeah, unless he has another Rocky helmet, I think this is because he doesn't have priority.
Blaziken just protects.
Oh yeah.
It's like never mind. The way Spike could have tried to play around it is very risky, but the only way would have been to try and like intimidate, stall it.
Oh yeah.
But that obviously Blaziken can also predict that and click SD again.
Yeah, I feel like the only way he wins from that point is like if he has some random quick attack on the Sneasler.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as Aloe dies, all you need is +2.
Yeah.
So like intimidate stalling it is like fucking rough.
Yeah, because you would have had to 2 months as well, and then hope that Lano can take a +2 fire punish.
Yeah,
there's a chance.
Blaziken is a trap mon, but it's still a very good mon. And if you use it right, it's a fucking menace. And if you do get caught out, it can just snowball.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that was Aero versus Spike. Aero playing very safely right until Blaziken was able to sweep.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly still think the place before Blaziken was fine. I just think the prep into Blaziken wasn't respecting it enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Because once Mola gets burnt, and it was baton pass, that means Blaziken actually can't just stay in and set up in front of it.
I mean,
you find it with Blaziken, you want 2 answers, if that makes sense. Like a main answer and a backup if shit goes wrong.
Yeah.
Or any form of priority is also something you want in the Blaziken matchup. Even, like, just we saw here, like, it wasn't, like, 10% or, like, 20% with minus defenses. Any form of decent priority would have killed it.
Ironic. Honestly, what they brought, though, the only priority they had would be Aqua Jet on Alola Mola.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, all they really have is Bisharp. That's like the only.
It's either
I guess
Aloe or
does
Quick Attack Sneasler.
Yeah, it's Quick Attack Season Aloe with Aqua Jet. Which, by the way, I think Aqua Jet is actually worth having in this matchup. As weird as it sounds, as an option on Aloe.
Or a fake out on Sneasler actually as well.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what gets up by Protect. So, like, assuming Sneasler gets Quick Attack, I think that's actually, like, pretty good bring. It gets it.
I agree.
Because,
fake out is a bit. Fake out's iffy with bad, but
yeah, like having like a choice span Quick Attack mon, despite not being stab, or like a random priority move is always gonna be like it's always nice to have just in case. Like, for example, if I don't need a 4th move, I like running like Aqua Jet Primarina just because you never know when it might be nice. Like if there is like a 15-20% fire type in front of you.
Yeah, but after the other games that happened
honestly,
in Clodcast,
I need to run Aqua Jet Blast more often.
Yeah, Aqua Jet is like bringing like sneaky priority is always good in my opinion.
Yeah. Although I don't know how much it would matter for the Mola, considering Mola was burnt here.
Oh yeah, but considering like the Blaziken has to get into like at least the Quick Attack on Sleazer would have been worth it just because Blaziken has to use CC to kill the Mola. So you know it's gonna be at -1.
Yeah.
But the other matches, we had Emilio versus Soda Mario, which Soda pretty much wiped the floor with Emilio. Emilio had nothing for Obstagoon and Bags.
Yeah, Emilio got bent over.
Yeah, pretty much. Nate and Ray actually had a very nice game, in my opinion. Nate got in the Sceptile late and got a kill with it as well, the Terra Sceptile.
Yeah,
and we have
that's well.
Roy, go on.
No, that's one of the ones I don't remember that well because it was like actually early in the week. But I remember Feeney did quite a decent amount of work as well.
Yeah, and like almost every mon got a kill except for Bolt.
Rob.
Then we have Juby versus Luster. Juby got mid-game got a few bulk ups off of Palafin, which opened up the game for him and let Meloetta in the end finish everything up.
Yeah, Juby realised quite like midway through the end that he could actually get back into it with Palafin, and actually played it quite well. We won't show that though because this is an anti-Juby podcast.
Oh, exactly. Then we had Arrow versus Spike, which we watched. Order versus Pimiki, where Order got mollywopped by Infernape.
Yeah, it was just what the fuck?
Which is like rare to see in Gen 9 because Infernape is still a decent one, but it's one of the most that's been power crept the most.
Yeah, like it has
like
decent...
Aura's draft. It's like in Aura's draft, it's like a high tier, while in Natex these days it's still decent, but it's usually closer to like I've seen it as low as like 10 or 9 points.
That's wild.
Like it has decent coverage and everything.
That's wild.
That's usually Paldex, which is that low, but still.
Oh, Paldex, mate. I get it, but
Infernape has some decent coverage and like Nasty Plot plus sword stance, but like the big problem is when you're not set up, you have a problem with breaking unless you like put on a choice band or choice specs.
Yeah, and setup is hard because it's so frail, and the speed is not that good anymore. It's a decent speed, but it's just not that good anymore compared to what it used to be.
All I know is that Pei is out there jumping for joy right now.
Oh yeah, Paid loves Infernape.
Yeah, true.
We had Delphin Squared versus Ryan Typhlosion with a Sandaconda 6-0.
Masanaconda don't.
Why are we showing that one?
Don't.
I mean,
how does Sandaconda 6-0? We're not watching it.
It wasn't particularly interesting. It was just a standard coil. I'm gonna sweep you, Stat.
It was Iron Defense, not coil. It just said Iron Defenses, and Ryan brought nothing for Iron Defense. Sandaconda. So he just straight up lost to it.
On Samrot.
I feel like you should at least consider coil Sandaconda. It's basically the same thing because that's one of
not even like that. Did he even bring something just to kill Sandaconda? Period. Wasn't this time like entirely physical attackers, basically?
I mean, if you look at it, the only things that can kill it are like Samrot being once if the Sandaconda is not set up yet, and then Celesteela maybe and Altaria maybe.
Razor Shell crit on Samrot.
By the way, I would like to point out he's brought Torracat to 2 games so far.
That's fucking...
which is a team issue.
I mean, on his team in general, he has a PC that just blows it apart. Same can be said for Necrozma with the special sets.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you have to just fish stuff. Sandaconda has to be even. I don't think it's a great mon, but it has to be respected.
Yeah, especially when you got a Regieleki on your team, so you're kind of forcing the ground type to come. You have to respect the other ground type that's coming, even if it is an air mon.
Yeah, and 2 other matches we watched: Embiid versus Aaron and Zard versus Pug, and the last match is Zeb versus Martin. Do you want to explain what you did to Martin?
I mean, he just really struggled to break my team down. Like, I just kind of just pivoted between my mons and just... Yeah, I mean, there's not too much to explain, to be honest. I just had a very bulky team with, like, I think it was, like, 2 AV mons and, like, Yachis, but F rode him, and I just pivoted between my mons, and he just never managed to, like, actually break through on my team.
Yeah.
I
think the Clodcast cursed Martin because we gave him the best team and now he's 0-3.
Yeah, I had like a decently offensive AV Prim, a pretty offensive AV Metagross, and also like a Fistef fast like Goran Wash. And those 3 just like pivoted between each other, and like I just got killed through them. especially for Marina.
Yeah, and that's it for Clodtire this week. No extensions here. In the other two divisions, we have extensions, so...
Yeah.
Ooh.
One very fun thing that happened. I said like when we like decided on the tiers, it's not necessarily a broken one, it's just like a very cringe one. Even though I have Skymin, the first two games it didn't do much, and this game it didn't even show up because I won before it had the chance to show.
Yeah.
So it's funny that like my quote unquote highest tier one has barely done anything. But
I mean, you should know somewhere out there, like there's 3 covered glow commands that just weren't used, like.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, you kind of have to prep for it, but it's. I also think it's not the scariest, depending on your team.
Yeah, and to be fair, like in Gen 9, it's still like borderline. You can argue it's not broken, and I can probably agree. It's more just like forcing an item, and even then, it still has the chance to just screw people over with hacks. Is why I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to allow it, because I don't think people like really miss not having it there. Like, I don't think many people like wished it was like super. I mean, maybe some people, but generally it's like, eh.
It's pretty anti-fun.
I just think it's annoying. I don't really care. I don't think it's strong enough to be banned. I just think it's annoying and get rid of it.
Yeah, like that's my point as well, basically.
Yeah, it's mostly the annoyance of it and like having to like forcing covert cloak because it's the fastest Serene Grace user there is.
I'd also say this: if there was one move I was going to ban as well, it'd be Diaclaw as someone who loves Sneezer, because Diaclaw's the stupidest move ever.
Oh yeah, definitely. But let's opt to Quagsire. First match we have is Cry versus Jfuka, both being undefeated at this point. So let's see who gets to keep a streak going.
Someone's has to go.
This Palafin has been so good for Jfuka.
Oh yeah. I fucking hate Palafin.
So good, man.
It's so unnecessarily bulky.
Hot take. I would have Spiral Bolt there on the Palafin. Because that thing's getting out of there.
Depends if they're Scar Flip turn. If they're Scar Flip turn, that's what you're risking. I don't hate it though, the Pyro Ball. I actually think you then learn.
I'm curious why someone would run Ironhead Metagross.
Yeah, Ironhead is interesting.
Oh shit!
Describe something really fat on his team.
It gets heavy stand now, doesn't it?
Actually,
not only that, just like Meteor Mass is just for the attack boost.
I can't get it because Heavy Slam is 40 BP into Mamoswine, and you don't want to miss Meteor Mash. Yeah. I still don't think it's great, but I can get it. Yeah. I understand the reasoning.
It's probably the consistency. There's a reason why I hate running Focus Blast, because as much as I joke about being a lucky player, one of the things I do is I do try and minimize the hacks I can suffer.
Oh, yeah. That was Weakness Policy Agility.
Yeah.
He was Terra Water here as well.
Why...
Yeah, I feel like the Terra just is always just better there now, like.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to hear Jfuka's thoughts on the game, he does have a YouTube channel where he's covering these games.
I feel like Roy is mentioning Jfuka's YouTube channel every fucking episode.
How much are you getting paid?
Hey, can I point this out? By the way, I would like to point this out. He shouts out the Clodcast too, so we're doing it's a mutual beneficial to us.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to that guy for doing YouTube on it. To be honest, like, I think it's like Straight Hacks or something. The channel's called. So
yeah,
it's Straight Hacks. Yeah. He also does a Wi-Fi league as well. He's going to be doing another couple soon.
You can also
watch the fucking battles, okay?
Yeah, you can also find his matches in the plug in the Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord, guys. If you're watching this and you're not in the Discord, join the Discord.
Oh yeah, because that's what people do.
Yeah. If you found this and you're like, oh damn, these guys like make some podcast about some random Wi-Fi league, yeah, like
that's how Scarlet joined the server, our event manager.
That's pretty heat.
They found Clodcast before they found the fucking server.
How did you even find Clodcast then?
I'm kind of, I don't know, really.
We'll ask them next time they're on.
I feel like letting the floor just die wasn't the play.
Yeah, I feel like because if we go back, I don't think was the Terra necessary on the Vikavolt?
To live and take hits better, yes.
I mean,
I probably needed it to kill. Like, floor just is bulky AF.
Yeah, because if they didn't Terra, they should have lived a close combat here.
I feel like Palmot also doesn't care about Vikavolt.
No. You need to... I can't remember. It has to be running Mudshot or something to hit him.
I mean... Also, though, Palmot is pretty frail, so even just like Bug Bust does decent damage.
Yeah, even though it's resisted, it still does like 40-something%.
I think it came down to a 50-50 name with Terra, because I think Draft had Rapid Spin, so it came down to... Honestly, I think you should have clicked Rapid Spin in endgame, because you need to try and outspeed the Palmot. If it's Scarf, you lose anyway, because once they've broken Terra Shell, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty real actually. They would have won if they Rapid Spun, maybe. If they have like Earth Power or Psychic or whatever it gets.
I should remember this because I help him prep. But also, yeah, if Palmot Scarf, it doesn't matter anyway, but you've lost anyway, either way, once they've got the broken new Terra Shell.
Yeah, so just go for the winning play, like get up a Rapid Spin, try to like win somehow. Like even
Mach Punch, so he's probably not Scarf, is
like
he?
even here, wouldn't a Rapid Spin would have probably killed this Mammoth one.
100%.
And even if it doesn't kill, it does enough to that you should be faster next turn.
Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair, if it doesn't kill, actually, then you can then get a second Rapid Spin off and now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
the only scenario was if it, for some reason, it wasn't spin, but I feel like a Terrapagos that doesn't have speed boosting is a lot worse.
Exactly.
I think it had. I think it had. I think something else in prep usually will have spin.
It has to be spin if you're running Ogre Pond Hearthline.
Yeah, but
it was also. I think it was boots as well.
Crykai actually won this game. Cry actually having a good season for once since his first PBL season back in the day. This guy literally has not had a good season since then. First time ever.
We're about to watch someone else who has not got a good season since that one time.
Oh, yeah, this is our game.
Yeah, we have a double commentary game. We have Terabyte versus Roy here, so we can get both perspectives on plays.
I'll start with my perspective. My plan lead was if you didn't bring Regidrago, was to lead with banned Aerodactyl, and if you brought Drago, was to basically lead Blastoise at Terra Fairy at turn 1, because Mimikyu was not a good fairy in this matchup, so I needed a good fairy.
What was my game plan? Wait, let me go look at the sets. I'll remember. I feel like the plan was to get up spikes and then blow up with Glalie, and then I forgot, and I was like, wait, Terra Steel Regidrago is actually like a really good lead into this, and the plan kind of fell apart from there.
I
think this game as well.
I definitely respected Glalie and prep as well. That's why I brought him J-Boots.
The one thing is, Roy like forced me to help him prep versus you, because it was like, before Terra texts you, here's my shit, help me.
Oh,
I need a win. I need a win.
The one thing I was very confused about, because
I will also point out,
any type of Gyarados fucks Roy's team.
Yeah.
Why did I not bring it? Right. I didn't bring it because of Clodsire.
Yeah, but the thing is, if Clodsire can only be unaware or water absorb, it cannot be both. So in some way, shape, or form, you're gonna break it.
And that's one of the reasons. By the way,
that's a good point, actually.
That's one of the reasons. But no, that's why I bought the Clodcast set I did, which comes into play later on in the game. I also say one thing as well, because I knew that Terabyte has to bring Glalie a certain number of times. I even said to Sack, because Sack basically made it box. He didn't match about with me. He says, I'm not going to make a Glalie set. I was like, I respect that, but Glalie's coming because he has to bring it, and spikes are kind of good into because he has to bring it so many times. So I was like, well, Glalie's probably coming, hence boots GU.
Yeah.
I've missed this. What is like the Glalie thing again?
So Terabyte and me had a bet for last season. Terabyte needed to make at least playoffs. He didn't, so he had to draft Glalie round 1 and use it at least in 75% of the games.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
And he really had
to be
used it
fair,
on the game, so I was kind of like, statistically, he has to use it.
I'm not really paying attention to the 75% thing. I'm just bringing it when I feel like the spikes are good. Or
Yeah.
I messaged Ben today about like some offensive Glalie set that may or may not come. But
yeah, fair enough for actually sticking to it and not just pretending. Yeah.
I mean,
of all the shit mons, I mean, Glalie is terrible, but it's at least
yeah,
has
oh my god, it's so bad.
At least it has spikes, which is like the one thing it does. It can
gets
be
some
like a
good moves, to
sash
be honest.
lead. Yeah, it's just the stats are so god awful.
It gets like taunt, spikes, ice spinner. Like it gets a bunch of stuff that's pretty nice.
Explosion, freeze dry.
Yeah,
it's got like decent tech, but it's not a terrible one.
Like
It's
super
like,
no, it is terrible. It is god awful.
It gets disabled, but it's not faster than anything, so you can't disable anything.
Yeah. Like the other person
it's got
I made a bet
for when you
with
face bad.
also using their mana a lot, like it's Grimace. Using that Pikachu so much. Anyway, let's get into your guys' battle.
Yeah. So I see Regijago, so my immediate turn 1 is just a Terra Fairy this. I honestly considered flip turning, but I didn't want to risk him. I don't know what I actually was risking. I think I was scared. For some reason, I think I was scared of Dragon Dance, so I just clicked Scald. Here, this is where I should have made sure I was enough speed on to outspeed a max speed Celestina.
Yeah, so basically, as you may or may have noticed, there is no Chiyu switching on my team. Muck doesn't take it. Muck doesn't want to. He didn't want to come.
By the way, this was a prediction on my part, pause.
I forgot the pause.
So basically, I kind of guessed, like, okay, he clicked Earth Power. That means I don't think he's I think he's choiced when he clicked Earth Power into my Blastoise. By the way, getting Blastoise get solo was nearly a massive fuck on my part, because Dragon Energy goes in, and you'll see how I have to handle that later. So I was like, right, I considered going Latios, but I was actually like, no, fuck it. I bought Banded Arrow to break. So I just was like, right, go Banded Arrow and just, Stone Edge just nuke stuff. And at this point, I'm just like, do you know what? Because I'm nasty plot cheat you as well. So I'm like, if I remove Clefable, I can just nuke stuff with nasty plot +2.
I'm amazed you hit 3 in a row.
Yeah, 3 Stone Edges in a row.
Oh, that was a roll, by the way. And I was shocked it was a roll. That was actually a roll to live. I actually could have lived that.
No, not Glalie.
I think all around this game was pretty fucking terribly played by me. To be fair, like the Aleki sack was fucking horrible. Should have been Glalie.
Yeah, this was a 50-50 here, and then I get to click Terra Blast for free and just absolutely nuke this. And I'm happy to just let it die at this point. If you now start clicking Dragon Energy, you click Energy. What I end up, so this is where it gets a bit stally, because I'm like, right, okay, if I can,
I hate this stuff, man.
keep install out the Dragon Energy.
Motherfuckers are just clicking like a healing move. Like I fucking hate this shit.
If I had close combat, I would have clicked it, but I just basically played.
I mean, there's no reason not to just stall there because like it's a guaranteed win.
Yeah. Still hate that stuff.
But I get punished in a minute because Hacks is a win con and Terra gets his Hacks. I was like, for fuck's sake. So I'm also not. So I go Clodsite here because this can live 2 of them, and if I yawn, then I win.
I mean, I didn't have enough Dragon Energy to win the game in the first place, so.
Yeah,
I know,
left.
but I have to sack Latios. So at least I saved diff by doing that. But yeah, the Dragon Energy is a fucking insane move. But listen, I could have attacked. I chose the beta move. Beta moves are correct.
True.
Roy
Be a
just
beta,
outing
don't be an
himself as a
outlaw,
beta.
Beta your mons. Oh, that doesn't work.
I was pretty tilted after this because I played a game, I feel like, the day before, and I had a Peturant against the Iron Thorns who was just setting up on me, and I Malignant chained it like 6 times and it never got poisoned. And I just got 6-0'd.
Did they confirm it was like covert cloak or something? Because that's insane.
No, it was Shellbow. It was hitting me and getting HP back. Yeah, I don't know. Leftovers would have been better. I don't know why you don't want the recovery on every Dragon Dance turn you click, but he basically just hard trolled in my face and never got punished for it. Like off 6 50-50s. And then this game happened, and I got roosted, and I was like, yeah, I'm not vibing with this.
The Glalie win streak is over.
Yep.
Hey, to be fair, you did get the crit, so it did balance out.
I mean, I don't really care about differential, to be honest.
That's true.
Last match is White Hammer X, aka Audit Aaron versus EQ of 1. I could have put my battle in there, but I didn't want to relive getting hacks again.
That would have been fun to see and see a reaction.
That would have been funny. I'll be right back a second. But yeah, Ben was so dominant Mons this week. I did his battle against Juby and beat Juby 5-0.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the Ben trades though? Because I feel like some shit needs to be pointed out here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna point out trades at the end of everything. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, but we have hazard setting versus 1 removal. Well,
and the removal is Rotom Frost.
Rotom and Moltres can both remove, but
I mean, that's decent removal. Moltres is decent removal. Although leading Moltres into the Samurott team is interesting.
It's definitely ballsy.
And then switching Greninja hard into a mon that likes clicking T-Wave.
Yeah. And now losing the Bell item as well.
Gunshot.
Fairy Feather.
Not on Twitch, and surely.
What is Fairy Feather? It's the fairy type boosting item, right?
Yeah. It's just the
It's like Mystic Water for Fairy, basically.
Okay.
There's 7 of them.
Charge Beam is interesting.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I guess.
Jesus, Super so
Ceaseless
frail
Edge
physically.
Ceaseless Edge on a mon you know is Terra Fairy is insane work.
I mean, I feel like I just wanted the spike and some chip, probably.
Oh, now we get some Beast Boost. Oh, it's Beast Boost speed as well.
Oh, so it's useless.
Oh, pup.
Is it normal Kangaskhan?
It is Mega Kangaskhan. You just did Mega it.
Oh yeah, no extra turn, I guess. Yeah.
Not taking extra Rocky Helmet plus Iron Thorns damage. Iron Barbs. Sorry, that's what the ability is called.
Oh,
brother, what are you taunting? Go Moltres.
Taunt and seeing the Valiant taunt while the Pharaoh clicks Nog was interesting.
So the Scarf Annihilate just outspeeding Valiant, I guess.
Generally, I think taunting on a Valiant against Pharaoh can be very detrimental to you because Gyro Ball exists.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't want to kill it for your Kangaskhan, to be honest. Like
another charge beam from both sides. How the fuck did both sides bring charge beam?
And why was charge beam the move to hit this? Did it not have a psychic move?
Apparently not.
I feel like having a move to kill the especially bulky poison type is pretty nice.
Stop vaping, Emilio. He can hear you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to go here.
Oh, that's okay.
So, yeah. And now it'll hear more people. Goodbye for now.
Thank you for being here. Well, he's already gone.
Where the fuck is Ben?
I am here, Emilio.
He died. God damn it.
Huh?
Where the fuck is Ben?
Can you not hear us, or what's happening?
I don't know.
Stream is dead, by the way. No, it's not. Now it's back.
Huh?
Is Emilio
And
tripping balls right now?
Is he okay?
And Zeb left. What the freak? Anyways. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm awake now.
Hello,
guys?
Emilio.
Welcome to Clodcast.
Welcome to Clodcast, where Emilio comes in completely stoned.
Thank you. Where's Roy? He's muted. I miss him.
He's gonna be right there, don't worry. Anyway, let's get into the other matches of Quagsire. There is one match still to be played. It's Terminal versus Star Maiden. I think this one got extended, so we're gonna have to see how that one goes. But we had some random Minecrafter versus Swaggery, and Swaggery is actually one of the people who abuses the fact that you have 3 bug and 3 ice types.
No,
That's the
he
good
didn't. How dare he?
How dare he?
How many? This guy's brought. Did he bring Golem to every game? No, not to the first one.
Yeah, he brought Golem to 2 games already.
He's so real for that.
Glamora or Golem? You decide.
I love seeing Golem
He didn't want to decide, so
representation,
he
though.
bought both of them.
Too bad I didn't kill anything, but
Yeah. Down here we have the match from me versus Rowlet. So, to explain what exactly happened, I was in a position to win the game if I got the Excadrill below 40%. Because then my Arcanine would have killed both it and Gouging Fire if I did not miss head smashes. Because
and what happened that caused the X-Grill to not be below 40%?
I got flinched.
Oh, that's crazy.
I got Iron Head flinched on my Gorgeist, which would have clicked Power Whip that turn, which would have put the Excadrill in range of Head Smash from Arcanine. And the only 2 mons he had left at that point were Gouging Fire and Excadrill, and I was Scarf with Terra Rock Head Smash, so I was guaranteed both kills if I don't miss Head Smashes.
Or you don't miss Power Whip.
Yeah.
I would have poltergeisted if I were you. I would have prayed.
Well, you got flinched anyway, so.
Yeah, I got flinched anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So 2 weeks in a row,
if you got flinched, you would have missed.
2 weeks in a row, I get hexed out in some way. Feels fucking great, man. I got so tilted that I blew up a good chunk of my team, which I'm gonna tell the trades that were made at the end of the video. Then we had Halux versus MCCC. You can see Raikou has 6 kills. Don't think there needs to be any more explanation to this.
Yo, how this one is buns?
It's Terramon. It's pretty fucked up, to be honest.
Yeah, with Terra it's pretty strong. Then we have PT33 getting his 3rd 6-0 in a row.
This time with Darkrai.
This time with Darkrai, so this guy is kind of blowing up the competition here.
Let's see. Will EQ of 1 hit one of his mons and let it die?
Yeah. And then we have Terabyte versus Roy We Watched, Audad versus Eco We Watched. And then we have Ashanti versus Hamburger. Hamburger being 0-3, getting Sneasler momented on.
At least he didn't get Lanoon Galar on. You know,
Yeah,
like,
not
it
like
could always be worse.
Yeah, not like somebody else in this call who once almost got swept by Lanoon. Galar.
It's funny because he's muted.
It's funny. In general.
It's fine.
If he was here, I bet he'd go into a rant about how it's actually a decent mon, but unfortunately.
He's not, so let's avoid that. Let's just continue on.
It is definitely
Oh,
not a
come
decent
on.
mon. It's a pretty trash mon.
Actually, if you Flame Orbit and Facade, it's I don't know.
It
It's not
almost
good.
does as much damage as Obstagoon.
But off to the Whooper games, and we start with the craziest one. We have the Pikachu and Joy versus the guy that last week won Terabyte's worst game of the week.
No, worst game of all time of the week.
Worst game of all time of the week.
Hell of a title.
Yeah, it's Savage Raccoon versus Grimace. Grimace bringing Pikachu for the third week in a row. I think he's going to bring Pikachu to every game with how much he's using it.
It
He's
is
kinda
basically more
ruthless.
Pico, but better. No offense.
On my dick for what? Okay.
Oh, jeez, that turn one immediately.
Hi, babe. How are you? Yeah, that was
doing
amazing.
That is someone's first round pick, just evaporated.
Interesting. Why are you not running Freeze Dry and Cryo?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I don't know why you went Palafin on the possible freeze dry.
Yeah, because they don't actually. Yeah, it's a really weird choice.
I talked to him and after the game, and he said he forgot it was a move.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's a little real for. He's real for that.
He is real.
Honestly, I appreciate the honesty.
Agua Berry. So this is Gluttony Muck.
Oh, Amelia, do you have anything to add about your loss to Soda?
I did better than ordinary.
True, you did do better than ordinary.
That's all that matters.
Okay, so this is what? Curse Recycle? 2 attacking moves?
That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was, but I don't know if it is.
I mean, if it is Agua Berry plus Gluttony, I think it is Recycle, right?
Is he gonna
Should be.
is he gonna recycle
guess-
or?
It gets
probably want
Recycle,
Shadow.
yeah.
It has a berry. It got knocked off, but
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna
you
have to
can.
have Shadow Thing for this to make sense. Otherwise, this is just a very weird one.
Yeah, it gets fake outed into return, so all that set up for nothing.
Well, that was pointless.
Pikachu's in. Taking so much damage from spikes.
Go Pikachu! Use the power of friendship.
return.
I feel like Extreme Speed probably Terra Normal might have actually killed that.
Yeah, if he did the fake out Extreme Speed combo, it probably would have killed. Jesus, why are you letting your Mega Lopunny answer get damaged so much? What?
There are some choices in this game.
Surely
Bro,
now he
should've
goes
just
Mega
went hard.
Pidgeot and
He
clicks
should've
Defog.
went hard Pidgeot.
Surely he clicks
Yeah.
Defog now.
Nope.
No.
It
Surely
probably
now
does.
he clicks Defog.
Nope.
Nope.
He doesn't have removal ban. Come on.
Casually take Palafit entering,
What-
casually taking like 40%.
Which is what you want from your Palafin.
With the power of friendship,
Terra-
he's gonna.
Again, this is why you probably should be running Freeze Stride, because
You'd be chilling. This thing would have at least not been in sub range.
Yeah.
By the way, I love the fact he said I'm deaf screwed. Like, as someone who knows sets, I'm confused why you're screwed. This game's actually over.
Quick attack.
No,
Oh.
doesn't he quick attack?
Yeah, but then you get to
Pikachu, use the power of friendship.
Use Pikachu Blast! Nice.
Okay, this I don't understand. This Pikachu dies on Twitch in. Why did you not like Volt tackle him or something?
Oh, he forgot that it died on Switch in.
How are you forgetting? All your mons have lost 40% of their HP. He didn't have boots on anything.
I think he miscount. Like, I don't know what. Yeah. So Raccoon thought the game was over, but he had Ice Punch the entire time. Which, by the way, is the right brain. Don't bring Triple Axel into a Rocky Helmet Garchomp.
Yeah, if he was triple, he would have died.
Rip Pikachu.
So that was a good brain. By accident, he forgot Triple Axel was a move, but it was the right brain.
Not bringing any sort of like defogging is crazy.
I don't
You have
understand how
Mega Pidgeot
people.
right there. It has no use other than defogging.
I don't understand how people like prep sets, and then they like click on their mons and scroll through their moves, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna run Ice Beam. I'm not even gonna bother like scrolling to the F or something like."
I mean, he generally forgot it was a move, so I kind of. Even when I quit prep, I'm like, yeah, freeze strike's a move. I run freeze strike. I always check freeze strike because I love freeze strike.
Hey,
It's
but
like,
congrats to Savage. He has more wins than he did last season.
And he plays Pain next week. He might get a second win.
That would be his third win already.
Yeah, he'd be back in the running.
He's learning quicker than Pain.
Yeah.
Hey, GB.
What's up, boys?
Everybody just randomly joining the Clodcast.
Oh, it's Clodcast?
Yeah.
Say hi to
He just randomly joined from time to time. It's like, oh yeah, that's what I think.
We are
Me when I
off
joined a channel called Clodcast.
We're off to a match where a Munchlax was brought. Guess who wins this match?
Yeah.
Munchlax is a legit.
My money's on Medical Aid, guys.
Oh yeah, did you know that Munchlax beats Contrary Superior 1v1?
Literally.
That feels like specs.
If it does that much with a grass knot to Dhelmise, probably.
Like a Poltergeist there would have been.
Why are you Poison Jab over Ice Punch?
No, I get running pre-jab. There's a Sylvie on there, but why Ice Punch or like I feel like Ice Punch is better. Or even like
the Munchlax is shiesty, dodging the power whip.
I forget this gets forward. It's so funny.
Why the fuck does Munchlax get Whirlwind? How the fuck does it cause a Whirlwind?
Yeah, why is he like getting Whirl makes sense, but why does it get Whirlwind? That's what confuses me. This Munchlax is doing work, by the way.
Why did he keep him as the rapper goes on the Munchlax? Why does he not go like Dhelmise that's already poisoned?
Oh, Pate, what are you doing?
Pate's trying to throw.
Okay, Pate. Don't forget, this has heat proof.
No,
he forgot.
Does it get like heavy slam or something?
Got to get Stretch Sap as well.
And there goes the booster. Yeah, Gouging Fire is a fucking broken mon.
Yeah.
Like we just like.
But in this matchup, you need to get rid of the Sinister first before you set up with it, because Heat Proof Terra Fairy is such an easy counter here.
Oh yeah, but that's because it's in the hands of Pate.
Oh yeah, that's why I say you get rid of Sinister first, which is fine. Gouging Fire's great.
Dhelmise's coming back
hi,
in.
Pate, by the way, we did cover this as you wanted.
Dhelmise dies. If you just look at how many mons are left, you would think Pate wins this. But I gotta tell you something.
You've got to remember though, like as much as you know how I jokingly rip into Emilio for he's actually good. Pate's not good with Mega Glace. Legitimately. Like I ripped into Emilio, but it was mostly a meme. This is legit. Like why did you let this get parrots?
Yeah, I don't know. Why is it not knockoff or something? Like
either way, why are you not going into Terrapagos?
Terrapagos dies this now because Terrapagos got 2 weeks.
I'm gonna say, isn't it?
Because this is Specs. This is Specs Coco.
I meant on Yuxi.
What type is a Sylveon?
Let me see.
It's gonna be Fairy. No Pate.
It is Terra Ground.
Oh, okay, that makes sense actually. No, that's not terrible. No,
why didn't he Terra Ground there then and Terra Blast? What's he gonna do? Switch Sinistra? Like you don't care.
Sure. Yeah, the Sinistra is not resistant to ground anymore. Like, what are you doing, Pate?
You go Quaggy, sack it off, and click Toxic maybe.
He's Wish.
Yeah, at this point, Terra Ground is actually kind of pointless. The only thing it matters for is for the Tapu Koko. There's no point on the Sinistra. But you need a crit here to have a chance.
Much gotcha.
Which Pate actually gets his crit. But Pate doesn't have anything that outspeeds this Coco. And this Coco...
Because he let his Mega Gallade get paralyzed!
Even then, Mega Glade is slower than Coco.
Even then, he's still slower, yeah.
Yeah, and this is a Specs Coco, so you can see what happens here.
Yeah, I love the fact Jukoto thought... I love the fact that Jukoto thought the Pate got better. I was watching this whole time, like, he's still Coco. You gotta respect the Specs Coco, man.
Yeah, not the worst Fate game of all time, but it's not great.
There were definitely some wrong decisions here.
It's probably top 20 Pate games of all time.
No, there's much worse. There's much worse.
No, that's what I mean. Top 20 best.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Juby, any thoughts?
I don't want to study for DMFP.
Same, dude. I'm not going to study for it either.
Yeah.
No,
Off
fuck
to
that.
the last match of today. We have Riptide versus Zorwasa. And Zorwasa, I'm gonna put a crown on Zorwasa for being able to use weird shit low-tier mons well. Because in this game, you're gonna see... In this game, you're gonna see a weird shit low-tier mon put in work.
Is it the Guzzler? Please tell me it's the Guzzler.
I've fought Zorwasa before.
I respect Terra Guzzlord.
I was gonna draft it, but Ben told me it was bad.
Yeah, but Ben likes weird mons, like...
You got better mons now.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna have it.
Whirlwind. The illusion of choice.
Are you telling me you think Guzzlord is better than Regidrago?
Ooh.
Maybe with Terra.
Oh, freeze.
No, Regidrago's bad. I like... By the way, I like Guzzlord with Terra, but
yeah
no, Regidrago's still...
Being real though, Riptide did get very unlucky in this match. First of all, we have a freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Focus Blast actually cares.
And he clicked Toxic. It's over.
And he's lefty, so he's out of fucking another one.
Hitting 2 Focus Blasts in a row.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's not too crazy. Come on.
And here's number 3.
Okay.
But we are Chopples, so we live.
Boom. Ouchies.
3 and 3 Focus Blast is kind of wild.
Reminds me of the one game where Aaron hit like 6 in a row. Sub is up.
I mean, to be fair, I managed to hit 3 stone edges. Yeah.
Big Leech Seed miss. 10% chance.
I mean, like not tearing on a mon that gets Dazzling Gleam is crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
That was bold. That was ballsy, to be fair.
Dragon Tail.
And if you'd ask him, he's going to be like, oh, I forgot I got Dazzling Gleam because that's how it goes in Whooper, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like, no, it was a choice. It was like a choice. It's like, I knew.
Down goes the King Gambit.
Oh, I remember this. I actually remember this, yeah.
Another 10% chance. So 3 10% chances go against Riptide, and 3 Focus Blasts hit, which fucked him as well. So, yeah.
Doesn't even
That's why I run the Hurricane.
This thing's probably
doesn't
Cloak.
Even get the
No lie. It's probably Cloak.
Probably, actually. You're probably right on that. But it probably, if that was me battling right now, I'd be like, oh, you fucking... I just get something going my way this match.
Riptide had some me level luck.
Yeah, this is like... Ben, did you go for Riptide?
No, I did not.
Did you curse him?
No, I cursed somebody else
No,
in this call.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Not me, he loves me.
Debatable.
Yeah, more than just friends.
Debatable?
Wow.
Ouchies.
Wow. That hurt.
Yeah,
if I had feelings, that would actually hurt. That would actually hurt my feelings.
Rest Guzzlord.
Rest Poison Guzzlord is great.
Sleep Talk as well.
I guess yeah. You kind of if you have Source Dances, you kind of have to go for it there, but I'm guessing it's Scarf.
I mean, this game pretty unlucky with the Sleep Talks.
Yeah. What terror is Blastoise?
Terra Flying.
Okay. You may as well go for Terra Flying Terra Flying at this point. It doesn't really matter. I know it sounds weird, but like at least it does more damage. I think it's over.
Attack boost Guzzlord.
I should have smashed like way earlier.
Oh yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
you should probably gone for the smash when it was like
Hulk
sleeping, because then you can at least try and win.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
he also got fucked over by RNG.
Even then, like a non+2 serve only did like what 20%.
Yeah, but he was asleep for like 7 turns.
He rested. You're guaranteed sleep for 2 turns.
Emilio being a smartass. We love it.
Like,
And also, you kind of have to.
Kiss my buns.
You surf him
is
for
Dragon Tail
20%
Sleep What it's Dragon Tail Sleep, you kind of have to gamble on just getting lucky. That's your win con at that point, in my opinion. But this is also hindsight.
I think you just surf it until it wakes up. Hope it rests again, and then just smash again. And then hope you can kill it before it wakes up.
Yeah.
You at least get guaranteed like
Basically, always smash.
Yeah. Riptech definitely could have still won this game if played correctly in the end game, even though they had so much bad luck. But Guzzler put in work, so that's a plus.
I also get
Guzzler's
no being
so cute.
to be honest. Like,
It's so
Guzzler's
cute.
dog. I love Guzzlord. I actually rate Guzzlord as a like it. Like I actually do legitimately rate it, but I wouldn't say it's a great mon either.
Off to the other Whooper games, we had Ataraxia, aka Cece, aka Juby's girlfriend, versus Cartel Goku.
She was playing mind games in the chat. She was.
No, it was peak fiction.
It
was fucking evil.
It was
she's
peak
BMing
fiction.
as hard as fuck. She's BMing hard as fuck.
I just know Walrein got a kill and Dragalge got 3. While Lilligant, Sui, and Dancey got 1.
Walrein was just finishing something off, to be fair.
You mean
Like,
regular
basically
Dancey?
in the
Have you
chat.
seen that game?
Have you seen? Yo, watch that game, bro. That was not a Mega
what Mega Dancey? That was regular Dancey.
No, it is Dancey, but they just basically didn't mega it until like right at the end.
I mean, we're
The element of surprise.
We're at an hour 7. We can still fit in one game. We can like pick it up right here. Where is it?
Yeah, let's read. Let's also make sure we read the chat as well.
That we have the game. It is
Ataraxia
versus
Space
Ridge.
I watched this game. I watched the replay of this game.
We
at
had like an
AM.
org watch. We had like an org watch party for this game.
It was crazy.
I watched this at 7:30 AM. I was just, the fuck is this chat?
I don't think I've seen this.
Peak fiction. It was peak fiction.
We have a spike up. Okay. Zesty Swan.
I'm gonna do the voice of Atraxia. Ben, you do the voice of everyone else.
Okay. What?
Wait, what does that mean?
I will read out Atraxia's dialogue, and Ben will read
Juby,
out
don't fall in love with Roy, and who's gonna imposter CC.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Basically, Atraxia and Juby are dating.
No, we're not. We are not.
Interesting to let your slow bro die against the Lilligant.
Yeah, that was a choice.
No, it's a fire type now. It doesn't have coverage.
It's your turn. You got to say that line.
Let's go, Pookie. That's Emilio. He can say that.
Yeah, you can say that.
Let's go, Pookie.
Yo, clip it. I need that as my ringtone, as my alarm clock.
Why did you man pass a minus special attack drop into a fucking Chi-Yu while it's a Dianza? Oh, pause.
Jesus.
Pause.
Okay, what's this?
Face. I smell strawberries. I smell you. Face.
Your ordinary can say that. It's him.
What is it? Cece, stop psychologically torturing Richard. Stop.
Okay, bro. But, like, I know I'm just sitting here like, face. I must, besides, I smell strawberries. Sexual assault a good thing. That's why I see SA. That's what I think of. And then kissy face and weird face.
Why did the turn take long? Like, what happened?
I don't know.
Richard was thinking.
Issy all in point occasion. Oh, pause again.
Jesus Christ.
Is Emilio goes both sides? Turn 13.
LOL.
Bro.
specifically help Mr. Cartel
You
build.
forgot your
And I
line,
told him-
Emilio.
Emilio,
I
you
told him
forgot
I
his
was like-
line.
And I told him, I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna let you build on your own this time, and you're gonna play. You're just gonna do your best, all right? Just pop off, right? I believe in you. Boom.
I think
So
they
he
actually
lacks
said
a
that
lot
you were
of
going to
answers for
both
like a lot of
slow.
things, but it's okay. We're gonna take him back to the lab. He'll be fine.
That's the wrong
I think
line,
they said you were
Emilio.
ghosting both because you were slow. I think
Shut
they
up.
just said you were.
Anyways, my
they
bad.
just said you were
Ouchie,
slow.
God.
This is why I fucking love Siri.
Emilio,
It's actually Siri.
Hey, Emilio, shit's helping me.
That's what happens when two people who are masters at their crafts face off. A mental warfare never seen before.
Shock face, 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 shock face. Richards!
On Grompila.
I'm Aaron Dutra, front shop, hurry your butter ass up. Toughness ace, fortitude, kissy face. Oh, so that's Aaron's
Dagger versus knife. What the fuck is this chat?
I don't understand what's happening.
Neither
I
do
don't
I.
either.
I have a
Crack.
semblance of understanding.
Okay, good. It's your girlfriend, so I get it.
No.
She's a minor. You gotta stop.
Thank
Oh
you.
shit, yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you,
pause.
Amelia.
Richard,
Oh my god, Jesus
Richard's the
Christ.
Aqua Step last move on Quack.
Bro, who is this op, kissy face? I'm gonna smell my Mary Shawby way into your room tonight. Aaron, count your seconds.
What? Welcome to the toilet. Bowl.
To the toilet.
Welcome.
Not face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face.
What is this chat?
The fact they have this on like a macro or something is like crazy.
Kissy face.
If I had to play this, I'd jump out my window.
So,
Yeah, what's he saying?
No,
So
literally.
Warfare
No,
works.
literally.
is Richard okay?
Poor
I don't think
Richard.
I don't know. I don't
This is
know.
GU called KSI.
Kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face.
Honestly, I think Cece should just take the forfeit win for this performance. I'm not
Kissy
gonna lie.
face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face.
Ordinary, your line.
Sorry,
Oh.
Cece, stop BMing.
I mean, to be fair, if you got 3 hits there, I
Wait,
feel like
chat.
the game's
He is
actually
not
winnable.
terrored. Is he not terrored?
He's Terra Fairy on Porygon Z.
It's your turn, Juby.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. And again, I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. What the fuck is going on, man?
This is just. To be fair, this is like probably like 1 a.m. for them.
This is some fucking crackhead gaming ass.
It's peak fiction, bro. What can I say?
I told you it was made the answer.
And here comes the Wolverine.
He, hi, he terrored, kissy face. Good get, GG's. Sorry, I like sending emojis, kissy face.
Me,
What the
me
fuck
when
did
I'm
I
annoying
just
the,
watch?
me when I'm annoying the whole game and then I just apologize for it at the end. Like what?
No, literally.
Honestly, that's
No,
me coded. I
literally.
respect that.
No, I do not respect.
Anyway,
Like I'm sorry, to the whole family, but my apologies. Like I don't know.
No,
And
literally,
that, guys,
that's
is
the example I
Terabyte's
literally
worst game of
used
the
to
week.
explain it to her. That is
That was
word for
Terabyte's worst
word,
game of the week, by
Terabyte,
the
what I
way.
said.
the other games that happened, we had Dakota versus Penis, where Mega Mobile picked up 4 kills and Bundle cleaned up.
Let's be fair. Mega Mobile versus a penis feels like an unfair matchup.
True.
You know what? You're right.
Game Minute Found versus Alicent is extended. We have Kwani versus Metasus, where Megasus lost. Only got 2
This was
kills.
Mega
Yes.
sus.
I looked at Quali's team and I was very confused because it looked like a UU team. If that. But
This looks like
RU,
RU, if not lower. Hitmonchan got 2
worked,
kills. Where the fuck are we?
Yeah, I believe it.
This is Reaper, baby.
Hitmonchan was great here. Like, he actually did really good work. He played very well.
The other 2 matches there we watched, and we had Smalley versus Bane. Regen.
Regen and Smaller just played very well.
Yeah. And then we had Papa
and then
Squid
the
versus
other day-
Emperor Ari, Dragon Dance Dragapult.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out a set that Dennis hated me using before. Power Herb Phantom Force. It's legit.
Our Phantom Force apparently is legit.
It is legit. It is legit. They also put sub, which helps a lot here. But trust me, Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, Power Herb, Phantom Force is legit.
Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance.
Dragon Art.
Dragon
Dragon
Dance. Dragon Dance.
I'm gonna throw you. I want to take you to the Dragon Dance.
Well, let's get into the Pokemon of the week of week 3.
Hey, it doesn't look as bad.
Yeah, it does not.
That's pretty sick, dudes. Nice done. Hey.
Paid updated this, so it looks a lot better now. For Clodsire, we have Infernape in first, Sandaconda in second, and Moltres in third. For
Sandaconda. Wait, hang on, pause. Why is Sandaconda not top? Because I've even inferred it, even though it's washed it is, probably should be above Sandaconda. Should be below.
Because technically Sandaconda could have still died in the match, but Ryan forfeited. So the last 2 kills didn't technically go to Sandaconda. They only on that technicality went to it.
Oh, fair enough then. Okay, that's fine.
For Quagsire, we have Raikou, Nihilego, and then Darkrai. And for Hooper, we have Dragapult into Koko into Mega Mawile. Yeah. Then we will jump into the current standings and the kill leader.
Oh, by the way, Terabyte's worst played game of all time of the week goes to the last one we watched. That was bad.
Yeah. So,
back in my day, we had
the gameplay, but
so for the standings in Clodsire, we have Martin at 18, Pug at 17, Embiid at 16, Ryan 15, Aaron at 14, Delphin at 13, Nate at 12, Luster at 11, Juby at 10, Emilio at 9.
Yippee!
You're out of playoffs right now.
You should probably show the standings on the screen.
That works for me. I get to play more Minecraft.
I'm taking Ben's word for the standings because we can't see them.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm just showing them on my second screen, sorry.
Source, trust them, guys.
Trust him.
Number 8 is Ray, number 7 is Order, number 6 is Zeb, 5 is Sage, 4 is Soda, 3 is P-Mickey, and the 2 undefeated people are 1 Baby Zard, and at number 2, Arrow.
I am proud of Tucker. He's doing really well.
Then for Quagsire, we have Hamburger at 18, MCC C at 17, EQ at 16, I am at 15, Some Random Minecraft at 14, Ashante at 13, Roy at 12, Starmaiden at 11, Blast and Dash Fury at 10, Rowlet at 9. And then we have Odd at Aaron at 8, Halix at 7, Jfuka at 6, Terabyte at 5, Swaggery at 4, Terminal at 3, Cry at 2, and PT333 at number 1, who got 3 6s.
With plus 18.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Plus 18, guys.
Fucking crazy.
Plus 18. Kill 'em on challenge, it's not hard.
And then for Wooper, we have Allison aka Zach at 18, Flower Sniffer at 17, Penis at 16, Bay at 15, Grimace at 14. At 13 we have Pate, at 12 Jacoto. At 11 we have Face Clefable's Cartel Goku fan, Face Richard, however you want to call him. Megasus at 10, Savage Raccoon at 9. Then we have Papa Squid at 8, Sorvasa at 7, Riptide at 6, Smoliv at 5, Ari at 4, Kwani at 3, Ataraxia at 2, and Gamer Not Found in first, but they have still a match to play.
God, Ataraxia's in second.
Tied for second with 3 other people.
She does not. Honestly, she's been playing well.
The funniest part, if Sack wins, if Sack wins, it's 5-0, and she goes to first. But they've still yet to play. I think if Sack wins, I don't think he wins 5-0. But if he wins 5-0,
okay. Yeah,
it would be first.
We have still the kill leader. So for Clodsire, we have at number 10, Lando T from Sage. At number 9, Delphin Squirts Meow. Race Thunderous T at 8. Victini from Zep at 7. Lando I from Emilio at 6. Bax from Soda at 5. Moltres from Zard at 4. Sandaconda from Delphin at number 3. Infernape from P-Mickey at 2, and Blaziken from Arrow at 1.
Sandaconda do, you know?
Jesus. I didn't expect to see a Sandaconda and Killers in Clodsire out of all fucking divisions.
Just you wait. Because guess who's still in Wooper? Guess who's still there?
I know who's still there.
That's amazing. That's a great bet.
In Quagsire, at 10 we have Roaring Moon from Star Maiden. At 9, PT333 Darkrai. Terabytes Gyarados at 8. Nihiligo from Odded Aaron at 7. Garganackle from PT333 at 6. Halex's Raikou at 5. Sneasler from Ashante at 4. Palmot from Cry at 3. Terabytes Regidraco is number 2. And Palafrim from Jfuka is still number 1. And then for Wooper, we have number 10, Jumpluff. Tied technically with Claydol, but Jumpluff came one less game.
And Sorakusui.
And Zorakasui.
And Meowscarada and Mega Diancie.
Oh no, they have a Deathmore.
Oh, right.
Number 9 we have Gamer Not Founds, Ogerpon Heartflame, Excadrill from Penis at 8, Flower Sniffers Top Coco at 7, then Altaria Mega from Riptide at 6, Paid Scalatus at 5, Mega Sursus Mega Scizor is at 4, Savage Raccoon's Mega Lopunny is at 3, Jacodo's Mega Mawile is at 2, and Dragapult from Emperor Ari is at number 1.
But you keep saying Mega Sus.
Mega
The only
Sus.
thing I want to point out is,
I don't know.
Quagsire and look at Aerodactyl is above Aerodactyl Mega. Therefore, proof that regular Aerodactyl is better than Aerodactyl Mega.
Wow, that's crazy proof.
Cheers to that.
It's at number 25, while Mega Arrow is at 27.
Yep, it's above it.
Don't have the same stats.
No, it's Mega Arrow is 3 and 3. Regular Arrow is 3 and 2.
All right, big difference.
Regular Arrow is better.
If you just killed the Arrow, he could regular Arrow this week. You couldn't have said
He
that.
did. No, he did.
And if we look at Wooper, we can clearly see that Pikachu is better than Iron Bundle.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's facts. That's facts.
Anyway, Roy.
Jumpluff's better than Iron